Hey, so it's been a fun week here on the homestead. That's a lot of trash. I'll tell you about it coming up. Guten Tag.
Hello.
It's another installment of Coffee with the Case. So it has been a long week.
And long weekend.
And a long weekend. So this weekend, if you've watched our other videos, you know it was lawnmower racing day, Saturday.
Yes.
And again, Team Jägermeister, first place. Yep. So
Beautiful weather.
Oh, the weather was great.
The mower ran perfect, never broke down.
Yep. I did get a little bit of sun. I don't know if it's showing up on a video, but I did get and I have a line from wearing my hat. But anyway, so I will put a little bit of a clip in of the lawnmower races from yesterday, and so I'll put that clip in right here.
Niklas ist jetzt in Team Jägermeister. Es wird schon ein bisschen staubig, aber das ist erst der Anfang.
Welcome back. And yeah, the races were great.
So it was a good day. A really good day.
It was rough. I didn't drive because we were worried about me hurting my back. Part of the racing is you really have to be out there for an extended period of time. You can't constantly change drivers because you lose laps. I mean, that you're in the pit. So I'm not upset about it. It's all about winning the race, and of course we were able to win.
Yeah.
So, but hats off to the team from Kaiserslautern that came out. Team Hoff.
Yeah, they ran a good race.
They ran excellent race.
And then they broke their mower in the last 2 minutes of the race, and because they couldn't finish, they didn't win.
If they didn't break,
they'd have won.
They'd have won. They had us by quite a few laps. They were fast. They were really fast. But yeah, so
they have a lot of young kids though that drive, and they're a little on the crazy side.
Yeah. So this week we also started the renovation. So we put a video up on Friday, and it was kind of crazy because I didn't finish editing and upload that video till about almost 2 a.m. our time, which is like I don't know, 7 or 8 o'clock at night for you guys in the States. But I had to be up at 7 in the morning, so 4 hours ish sleep later. We started setting up for the races. Today
we had to tear it down.
We had to take it all down, so hence it's normally coffee with the K's, and we do it in the morning. As you can see, it's kind of getting dark. It's kind of getting a little darker out. But you also will notice this dumpster behind us. So this dumpster is what's going to hold our laundry room, our bathroom, and some parts of the kitchen. We started that renovation, and you guys will see it if you look at our Friday post. Yep. We started the demolition, and we'll be continuing the demolition all week. We did take vacation, so we're burning vacation time to do work.
Working vacation.
Yep.
There's going to be no fun involved.
Oh, there's a little bit of fun. Wrecking stuff is sometimes fun.
What's going to be amusing to me is we've already discovered a few unique things. Like there's no floor under the bathtub or the shower. It's dirt. I'm expecting to find unknown doors, unknown windows. Mike's already found multiple electric wires that he has no idea where they go.
Yeah, they're not even turned on.
Yeah.
So they come out of this box that's on the wall. And if you look at the video, you'll see it. There's a box on the wall that there's one cable goes in, of course, but there's 6 of them that come out, and I have no idea where they go. I know where 2 of them go, and the other 4, I'm like, where do these things go? Because they're all turned off, and we're not. Every outlet has power. Every light has power. I don't know.
We even found one that was cut at one end, cut at the other, but drywalled into the wall.
Yep, left in the wall. So it's been interesting, to say the least. And it'll continue to be interesting. We're going to video the whole demolition and the build process. We're going to do a lot of planning. There's going to be a lot of planning coming up because things are changing as we unearth different things. And the pun intended, because we ended up finding earth underneath.
Yeah, a good section of the bathroom has no floor.
No floor, no tile, no
the area
cement,
that's tiled. So it's a very thin thing of cement. Then they put terrazzo down, and then they just slap real thin tile over the top of the terrazzo. So we only have to take up this thickness of floor that's not very wide, and then he'll be able to dig down to put the drains, the water drains. So that's changed the plan.
Yeah,
we thought we would have to deal with the floor.
It's farmers doing what farmers do, and I understand it. It had to be cost effective when you're building, because farmers don't make a lot of money. People think that farmers, they make a lot of money, and they really don't. All that money goes into the equipment that it takes to make the farm happen. So when it came to their living, they did what they needed to do to get by.
Yeah.
And while it's worked, I mean, the floor has been there for, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 years, who knows?
Yeah.
And it hasn't moved. It's dead level. Everything is perfect. The unfortunate fact is that the drain lines are underneath the floor, so the floor has to come up to get to the drain lines, because we have water showing up in the basement.
Yeah.
So long story short, it's going to be an easier demolition than we thought, because we thought there was going to be like a good 3 or 4 inch slab underneath the bathroom, and it turns out that, I mean, we're talking about between the tile that's there, the terrazzo tile that's there, and then the layer of cement, we're talking maybe 2 inches, maybe 3.
Maybe 3 at the most.
And because it's big square terrazzo tile,
yeah, it's gonna pop right
I'm
up.
imagining that when we're stripping the small tile that's on top of it, that we're going to be able to just pop those squares out, and then we'll deal with maybe like tops like an inch worth of cement, which with a spud bar or a crowbar, you can just probably slap it and break it into pieces. So that's going to make demolition a lot easier. I bought tooling to demo concrete.
Now I think a sledgehammer is going to do it.
Now I have extra tools. So
yeah. And then one of the walls that we took down, there's not, the ceiling's a false ceiling. The walls are all false walls with at least 2 to 3 inches behind them. And it's looking like that tile as well is not on cement. It's just like in the middle of what was the false walls, because there's dirt around the real walls, the real cement walls. So I think it's not going to be, we really thought it was going to be a huge undertaking to get up all the tile.
It's going to be a lot easier than we thought.
I don't think it's going to be
it's still a really, really, really big project. We're not going to have it done in this week, of course. We want the demolition work done this week because they want to pick up this container in like 10 days or so.
Yeah.
So we're going to do this week. We're going to try to do most of the demo. If it does drag on and goes into the following week, that's okay because we have this for that extra couple of days. So we might burn up a Saturday and, part of a Monday getting the rest of the demolition material into this dumpster so that it can go away. We did manage to get the stuff that was out back. If you've watched the rainwater collection, like the pump install, and the gutter install and stuff like, when I was wandering around, I had showed a pile of wood and stuff like that was in the back. That's in this dumpster already. So
a lot of the stuff that was in what used to be the cow barn, we got into the dumpster as well. So we've actually been able to clean up a lot of the stuff that was left here for us to get rid of
by the previous owner. So, but yeah, it's been productive. It's been tiring.
Yes.
Like today we had to help clean up from all the races. So, it's now like 8:00 at night, our time. And because we are farther north, yes, it is daylight, but it is 8:00 at night here.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it's been great. And we did pick up another subscriber and we're getting the views. We still haven't told family and friends that we're running this channel. We keep hoping that they'll stumble upon it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it would be a pleasant surprise for them. Who knows? Maybe they'll get upset because, why didn't you tell us you had a channel? But
because then they will know what's going on instead of having to, what are y'all doing?
Yep.
I sent my sister-in-law a surprise box the other day. It was kind of funny. I just sent it like on Wednesday and she's already got it.
Yep, halfway around the world in a couple of days.
Yeah.
And it was funny because we were setting up to shoot the video, and of course the notifications are popping up on the phone, which we're shooting the video with. So right as we were ready to record this session, it was, my sister saying thank you for the care package, because we send the German goodies out to the family so that they can get their taste of Germany. And there's little things that we like from America
that
they don't sell here. Yeah. We do have access to the air base
but they're limited on what they carry. And the commissary is not as good as it was in years past.
Yeah, the selection is very limited. They do have some of the things that they didn't have in the past, and I think that was because one vendor stopped selling to DECA, which is the commissary system. So Hostess stepped in and started really marketing their products through DECA, and so I got my Hostess cupcakes. Those lemon and orange cupcakes, they're the ticket. If my sister stumbles upon this, she'll comment. She'll tell you, I love those. I have her send them to me all the time.
And Entenmann's coffee cakes.
The New York style coffee cake.
Entenmann's New York style coffee cakes.
I'm from the Northeast. I'm from the New York, New Jersey area, so I gotta have my Entenmann's goodies.
Yeah.
And New York pizza is to die for. I know you guys, some of you guys out there are going to say Chicago pizza. No, I'm sorry. New York pizza, it's where it's at. But outside of that, it's been great. It's been a good week.
It's been a tiring week, long week.
So we're going to get to going because it is, like we said, 8 o'clock our time. We do want to say thank you for watching. We want to say thank you to subscribing if you've subscribed. If you haven't, please do so. It's free. Picking up the little bits of subscribers and watching our view counts start to stack up. It's been encouraging, and it's making us, make sure that we're getting this content out for you guys, because we're promising you guys at least the 2 posts a week. We're promising you, whether it's a DIY or whatever, a homesteading, that type of video will be posted on a Friday, and then of course this the Coffee with the K's, which is just our recap of what's going on and any of the comments on videos or anything like that, answering those. And by the way, I'm glad that that Karcher rebuild worked for you, for my one commenter there. And yes, the power switch little piece of plastic is very delicate. I almost broke mine, and I can understand how you broke yours. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, take a look at my Karcher video. It's a piece of plastic that operates the power switch. So he managed to have an issue with his. These things happen when you're rebuilding different materials.
Yeah.
You'll end up breaking something in the process, and it's unfortunate, but you still save a lot of money. I mean, I spent less than 30, and I salvaged my, couple €100 pressure washer, and that's why I made the video, to hopefully for somebody else to save that money. But outside of that, I know I said we were going earlier, so we got to get going. It is kind of late.
Yes.
Please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and also reach out to a loved one. It is Sunday. Yep. There's nothing going on in your life that stops you from saying hi to a loved one, hi to a friend, make their day.
We have a friend who just yesterday lost his wife. She was less than 30 years old.
Yeah.
We never know when it's our time. Make sure you tell people you love them.
Life is short. Reach out. Reach out. Tell them hi. Tell them you're thinking of them.
Yep.
If they cross your mind, reach out. Say hi. Life is too short. And
could change their day.
Yep. On that note, I want to say Auf Wiedersehen, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Cheers.